Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to make this complete vitiligo cover up. Actually this client all the way from Hyderabad, he came to Bangalore to get this treatment done. We have done a patch test to him almost 3 months back. The patch test got succeeded, so he comes to get the remaining places also to be done, and he got almost achieved a 50 to 70% of the result. So we also recommended him to go ahead with the remaining places. So now we have started the process. As you can see, it's on the neck. Neck is quite sensitive and it's a little more painful place also, but we are maintaining with the same skin tone, as well as we are trying to bring the exact effect as per his skin tone. So first when we will be trying to make it out, we'll be trying to do the little color matching significantly. So once the color match happens significantly, then we'll be start to proceed further. So as you can see, we have started the process. The process was going so smooth and there's no much of a reddishness, and we are matching his exact skin tone. Usually we'll be make just one tone darker than actual skin tone, but after we have finished his patch test, he got the exact good output. We started doing it with the exact skin tone so that he might achieve the same way. So I'll explain you the scientific reason behind it. If you are a person who affected by vitiligo and getting a white patch around it, that means you are losing your melanin layers. See now this particular pattern, it's matching his exact skin tone. There's no changes at all. It's almost looks similar. So in that way, when we start to lose the melanin in your melanin layers, that's why this white patch starts to happen. So in our treatment, we are artificially pouring the pigments, that is the skin color pigments, into the skin. Due to this situation, it will start to absorb it, but the main thing is the client melanin layer should be in the active condition to observe it. That's why we do the patch test. So once the patch test has been done, we'll be start to do the remaining places. That means we can get to know the melanin layer got accepted. And many of them doing lot of skin crafting as well as the Ayurveda, Siddha, many of the steps. But I openly telling you, there is a lot of treatments available, but it's not gives you the good output as we provide the promise for it. So in this treatment, we can get the exact smooth output, and it's the least maintenance one. You need to worry at all that much. There is no much of a huge maintenance. There is no particular like a tablets or particular treatments, particular things should not do nothing like that. It's all about simple maintenance. There is no tablets for this, and it's the efficient way to get the exact skin tone back. So we are receiving clients from all over the world. People travels from different countries to get this treatment done, but we highly recommend every clients to book an appointment before visiting us. So in that way we can provide you service you much more better, because many of them comes from the different states and the different cities and waiting for the longer duration. Because we highly recommend call the number which is showing on the display. Please book an appointment and then visit us, so that your waiting time also will be much more lesser and we can provide you the good service as well as the output. Because every artist can't able to do this treatment to match the exact skin tone. This requires the special skill, and our artist Suresh Machu, so he is the most experienced person and he is well versed in this, and he got an American micropigmentation certification from American Academy, and he is one of the member over there. So as you can see, you can't even find a difference. It's completely matched it, and many of them thinks that it's the healed one, but it is not. It's the fresh one, even though it's exactly matched with your skin tone. That's the speciality of this treatment. And many of them used to get this doubt, because of this treatment, will my white patches going to start spreading? Definitely not, because we are not putting anything into your muscles or into the skin. We are just doing a kind of permanent makeup, not exactly permanent makeup, kind of permanent makeup on top of your skin. So there are no chances it will be cause infections. And I can 100% assure the inks which we are using, it's made only for the vitiligo purpose. It's the micropigmentation inks. It's not the normal ink. and it does not cause even a single infection. And the inks are vegan certified organic inks. We'll show the certification and organic certification also while doing the tattoo. You guys can check it out, so you'll be get much more confident about our transparency and about our quality. Many of them used to get this doubt, will this be painful? As you can see him, he's not at all even moving. It is painful, but it's not so much. It's bearable completely. You can be able to bear this pain. And if we use the anesthetic cream, there are a lot of chances of side effects will be there, which gives a puking or vomiting sensation. So we don't recommend the clients to use any anesthetic or topical solution cream. But if you wanted to use personally, then that's completely yours choice. You can choose and you can use it. That's up to you. But from our side, we don't recommend the clients to be used the anesthetic cream. There was a client 2 weeks before from Punjab. Actually, he is the doctor himself, and he got himself anesthetic cream and anesthetic solutions, and he took it injections, and he was doing it. But that's completely okay. If he is okay and he is confident about it, then okay, we are also confident enough to do it. So it's completely your side. You need to be taken care of it. From our side, we don't recommend the anesthetic cream for this procedure. That may cause the little giddiness and side effects also. And many of them used to have one more doubt, that what's the waiting period after the patch test. So I will not call that as a waiting period. I will call that as a healing period, because we have done the patch test. Patch tests will take approximately anywhere between 2 weeks to 3 weeks to get healed. So another 1 week or 1.5 weeks, we'll ask the client to just go with that colors, because that's called as the cooling period. So on an average, we'll ask the clients to share the picture after a month. So after a month, we can get to know whether in that place ink is got observed or not, and output have came or not. So in that reason, we'll ask the clients to wait for a month, and you can go ahead with the remaining places in your body. But many of the clients who travels from a lot more distances, they used to request us, I can't able to wait because I need to be come back and I have a marriage functions or some other reasons people do have. So those peoples, they'll be get full body or the whole places in the first setting itself. But that risk is completely up to you, because there are a chances output may come or output may not come. So we recommend our clients to go ahead with the patch test first. Once you're satisfied with the patch test, once the output came and the melanin got observed it, then you can go ahead and proceed with the remaining places of the body. That's what we recommend to all the people. So in that situation also, you can think about and you can choose it yourself which one will be good to go ahead for you. And the inks which we will be using, it does not contain any of the chemicals or the animal chars or honeybee waxes. It's completely pure in nature, so you don't need to worry about it. And many of the times, the people who got it done the lip vitiligo, they used to think that when we do the lip vitiligo, if the inks goes inside, there might be the problem. No, it's not the problem, because the ink made by the basic of edible oils. So if you swallow the ink also, there is no problem at all. So there is a specifically made and formulated inks for the lip vitiligo, and it will be treatable. We are doing lip vitiligo also. We have a lot of videos about that. You can check it out in our playlist. You will get to know much more easily. And this treatment has been happening only in Bangalore as of now. And as I explained to you earlier, specialists can be able to do this. So we are not doing it in any other branches. It's happening in the Bangalore. So please book an appointment and visit us. So accordingly, our team will be help you out. And if you want to know more details, always feel free to contact us. Our contact number is displayed on the screen. So our relationship manager will help you about all the queries you have, and you can book an appointment and visit us. And one more doubt frequently people ask is, I have a diabetics 2 sugar, shall I get this treatment done? Yes, definitely you can get this treatment done, because we are doing it on the second layer of the skin, so it's not so much of painful and it's not going to damage your skin so much. So you no need to worry. If you are getting it done, then it's completely fine. It will start to heal properly, and we'll be provide you the cream, tattoo protector cream that you can apply it. That itself gives the much more best protection for this vitiligo. So you don't need to worry about it. And I would like to conclude this with a much more informative thing and scientific approach regarding this treatment is there is no particular blood test or any other MRI scans or nothing can be able to identify the melanin layer is in an active condition or not. So that's the only reason we recommend all our clients to be go ahead with the patch test first, because we are doing this as a services purposes, not on the money making purposes. So if it's a money making purpose on the first setting itself, we can do all over the places and get the money. If it's not come, okay, it's not come, it's not suitable, like we can able to say, but we don't want to do that. We want to people to go ahead with the patch test first. Once the output come, and if you are satisfied with that, then please go ahead and do it on the remaining places of your body. You never ever go ahead on the first time itself whole place of the body. That will be waste of your time, money, and energies also, pain level also. But if it's first time itself when you are doing it in the whole places, and if the output comes, then it's completely fine, it's safe to be go ahead, no issues at all, no worries. But if it's not, then it's all the waste of time of both of them and that. So please be keep in the mind, we are telling to you to wait. That's because of the reason, as you can see, we matched it with the exact skin tone. Can you able to see where the white patch is? You can't able to find it, right? We have matched it with the exact skin tone, and the output was so smooth and awesome. It's so great. So see the final output. There is no symptoms of white patches there in that skin. It's so much exactly matched on the neck portions, down portions. So I'm signing off, guys. I'm leaving you. If you guys have friends who have suffered from this, please do share it to them. Many of them doesn't know this treatment is available. So here's the before result and after result. I'm signing off, Suresh Machu. Don't die nude.